What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Nash here. Welcome back to the channel. Now before we get started with today's video, excuse me. The road to 200 subs has now come to a close, and we're now on the road to 500 subs. Who knows? Maybe we might hit 500 subs by the end of the summer. Excuse me. Only time will tell. But as I have said in previous videos, if this channel does get to 500 subs, I will open up this Korean LOB booster box in its entirety on the channel that I got from my partners at Collector Store. So be sure to check them out. Link and address will be in the description below. By checking them out, not only does it support them, it also supports the channel, and I would greatly appreciate it. On the hopes to potentially pull a Blue Eyes White Dragon, a Dark Magician, a Red Eyes Black Dragon, a piece of Exodia, Monster Reborn, Pot of Greed, the possibilities are out there. However, if this channel gets to 1,000 subs, I will open up this first edition Toon Chaos box in its entirety on the channel that I also got from my partners at Collector Store, on the hopes to potentially pull a collector's rare out of this set. Much similar to what I pulled out of my Genesis Impact box that I opened up last year, which is obviously this beautiful collector rare Beat Cop from the Underworld. This thing looks absolutely beautiful. With all of the new dark-based decks that are going to be coming out into the format, this card is definitely going to be coming in quite handy. So be sure to pick yourself up a few copies before they sell out. As for me, I'm getting this one graded, but I never really came up with a good opportunity to do so. However, with that being said, if you guys want to see these boxes get opened, maybe you guys want more episodes of WWE's Biggest Issue, maybe you guys want more episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh's Biggest Issue, deck profiles, card discussions, WWE topic videos, or maybe, just maybe, you guys want some premium live event predictions and results. Well, if you guys want all of that and more, my channel is the place to be. So if you guys are new to the channel, and I know that a lot of you guys are, because more than 80% of you guys are watching the content, but you guys aren't even subscribed. And to top it all off, we got to get more women to watch the content as well. So if you guys are watching the content, you like the content, and you want more of the content, but you guys haven't subscribed as of yet, then make sure you guys do indeed subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, smash that thumbs up button on this video, and as always, make sure you guys are following me on all of my social media. My ads will be in the description below, as will the info to my fan mail. It will also be in the description as well. And I want you guys to post in the comments below answering the question of the day, which is this. Which banned card would you guys like to see get taken off the ban list in the foreseeable future? Let me know down in the comments below, and also why. Why do you think that the card should be taken off the list? So with that being said, for today's video, we actually have quite a few jump promos that have been revealed. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. I believe we have 4 V-Jump promos that we are going to be talking about today, including a brand new Galaxy card that's also been revealed. So I'm not gonna waste any time. Let's just get straight into it. Kicking these off, we actually have some 5Ds promos as well, and the first one up is Bombing Beast Fire Bomber, which is a 6-star Fire Machine fusion with 1900 attack, 2400 defense, and it requires a machine monster and a pyro monster. So funny enough, if you're playing Volcanics and your opponent is playing like Cyber Dragon, guess what? This is a pretty good, a pretty fucking good not instant fusion, super poly target. So this is, so it's actually kind of funny. It's kind of funny that this is a really good, a pretty decently good super poly target, given the fact that there's quite a few decks in the format that are basically machines. So that's kind of funny. But with that being said, both of its effects are once per turn, and the first one reads, if this card is special summoned, you can destroy all monsters your opponent controls with 1900 or less attack. Basically, it's Raigeki, or rather, it's basically, I would say it's Raigeki, but it's kind of like Doom Virus Dragon, sort of. It's kind of like Doom Virus Dragon if Crush Card never got an errata, if that makes sense. So it's essentially a board wipe, if you will, but on your opponent's side, which is pretty cool. Let's see here. Second effect reads, if this card is sent to the grave, you can target one monster your opponent controls with 1900 or less attack, destroy, and if you do inflict damage to your opponent, equal to that monster's original attack. So ironically enough, it is an interesting way to win games, especially if your opponent has at least 2,000 or less, because the idea would be for you to pop one of your opponent's monsters. They get dealt, I'll say 12, let's say 12, like 1,200 damage, let's say that. And then if you have two 4-star monsters, guess what? You overlay them into a cowboy, detach one, they take 800, and it's essentially GG, which is pretty fucking funny. If you ask me. But next up we have Infernity Queen, which honestly, I wasn't even expecting it. I wasn't really expecting Infernities to get any like support at all, but it's kind of crazy. It's pretty crazy if you ask me. But with that being said, it's a 3-star Dark Fiend with 300 attack, 900 defense, and the effect is a once per turn, which reads, while you have no cards in your hands and this card is in your grave, you can banish one dark from your grave. Excuse me. Then target one dark monster you control. It can attack directly this turn. So as long as you have this card in your graveyard, you can just bypass your opponent's whole board and just attack them directly, which is absolutely insane. The only downside though is that if your opponent has call by, you got to make sure that you have Ghost Spell in hand, because Ghost Spell can actually stop call by in its tracks, which is absolutely insane. Really not a whole lot to say about that. Although I will say though, Infernities definitely should get a little bit more support, because at least that way, once they do get new support, who knows, maybe Infernities might become meta. It's possible, but all we can do is hope, right? That's all we can do. Next, and now for the last 5D's jump promo, it is known as Cursed Fire King Doom Burst. Try saying that 5 times fast. Which is a 3-star Fire Fiend. And all 3 of its effects are once per turn. Actually, the first 2 effects are once per turn, and the first effect reads, reads, if you control a Fiend Tuner, you can special summon this card from the hand. Second effect reads, if this card is special summoned, you can target one face-up monster your opponent controls. It loses 600 attack until the end of the turn. Third effect reads, if this card is destroyed and sent to the grave, you can target one face-up monster your opponent controls. It loses 400 attack until the end of the turn. So basically, you have a Cyber Dragon that can essentially make your opponent's monsters lose attack, which is absolutely insane. And also too, if you really think about it, this is essentially Jack Atlas support, if you will. But to be quite frank, a lot of the newer like Jack Atlas like non-tuner monsters that are in the archetype, they're not even that good. I mean, yeah, there might be some that are, but there's quite a few that are not. But this is a really good like Cyber Dragon, if you will. So that's actually pretty cool. But now we have one last card to talk about, and funny enough, it's actually a way to stop Baryon World, I guess, if you will. So we have Galaxy War Drake. Yes, WARDRAKE, Galaxy War Drake. And no, I'm not talking. No, I'm not. No, it's not humanoid worm drake. It's Galaxy War Drake. Get the wording right, people. Bad joke, I get it, but thought I would bring that up. But anyway, 4-star light dragon, 1500 attack, 1000 defense, and both of its effects are once per turn, and you're not and it says that you're not allowed to special summon monsters the turn you activate either effect except for light monsters. So that's pretty good. I mean, given the fact that Galaxy is all light, that's pretty much it. That's all there is to it. First effect reads if a level 4 light monster is special summoned to your field, you can special summon this card from your hand or grave, but banish it when it leaves the field. Second effect reads you can target one other level 4 light monster you control. Its level and this cards becomes 8 until the end of the turn. So funny enough, if you have a card like say Radius, the half moon dragon, and this card, both of them become level 8, and you can go into Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon and then activate Baryon's Force or any other rank up spell, and then go into Neo Tachyon, detach, and you're off to the races from there. So this is a really good. So this is essentially a one card rank 8 exceeds, which there's actually quite a few one card rank 8s, which is absolutely insane. This card, however, is definitely gonna be a card to look out for, because who knows? Maybe we might even see this card get reprinted in, like, I don't know, maybe in maybe something like a side set, perhaps like a battles, like a future like Battles of Legend, maybe even also maybe a core set, perhaps. Who knows? Who knows? Only time will tell. But honestly, these jump promos are just crazy good. Some better than others, but that's just me. That's just my opinion. But with that being said, guys, that will do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button. If you guys are new to the channel and you guys want more card discussions in the future, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and follow me on all of my social media. My ads will be in the description below. Excuse me. As will the info to my fan mail. It will also be in the description as well. And on that, this is your boy Nash, signing out.